In addition, I have been shocked, pleasantly so, to see some in the drive-by media recognize our Al Gore countdown clock at rushlimbaugh.com. Back in 2006, Al Gore said that we had 10 years remaining. 10 years. Humanity had 10 years left to save the Earth from what was then called global warming. And if we didn't save it in 10 years, it was all lost. It was hopeless, and the fate of humanity would be hanging in the balance. Well, that 10-year anniversary comes up this month, January 27th. He said we have 10 years left before the Earth cooks. January 27th, 2006. Let me read from that program that day. Try this one from yesterday's stack. I don't know if you people know this or not, but Al Gore's been out at the Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah. He's working on a movie, Inconvenient Truth. The movie will document his efforts to raise alarm on the effects of global warming, so he brought Tipper and the kids out there, attending parties, posting for pictures with his fans, enjoying macaroni and cheese at the Discovery Channel soiree, palling around with Laurie David of Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David, husband of Larry David. And he said that we've got 10 years left. This followed Ted Danson's 10-year prediction in 1988 that we only had 10 years to save the oceans. And if we failed to save the oceans in 10 years, that would mean the end of humanity, essentially. Well, that 10-year anniversary came and went. So we decided to start the Al Gore countdown clock right there on the front page at rushlimbaugh.com. You may have to scroll down to see it, but it's always been there. And lo and behold, the Daily Caller actually picked up on this. Limbaugh's Al Gore Armageddon clock about to hit zero after 10 years. Former Vice President Al Gore made a prediction for the Earth's point of no return 10 years ago. Rush Limbaugh held him to it since that day in 2006. The countdown clock on Limbaugh's site's been running for nearly 10 years since Gore's apocalyptic prediction about the Earth as a result of a greenhouse gas emissions. Less than a month remains in the countdown. Gore predicted when his movie was first released at Sundance the Earth would be in a true planetary emergency within the next 10 years unless drastic action was taken to reduce greenhouse gases. And, of course, drastic action has not been taken, and we do not in any way face a true planetary emergency except in the minds of people on the left and in the drive-by media. And the Daily Caller goes on to have a little story here about our countdown clock and how we're nearing the moment of truth.